Welcome to part 3 of 3 of the Accounting 332 introductory videos. In this video, we're going to cover the basic logistics of the course. You may want to have a copy of your syllabus handy as we walk through this video. Remember, there is a quiz on the syllabus in these videos that is required, so hang in there. Let's start with the requirements. There are 6 modules in this course, and each module aligns with 1 week. A traditional semester is about 15 weeks long, so this course works at almost triple speed. So be prepared to work hard. Think of a module as starting on Monday and ending on Sunday each week. Each module contains a reading assignment, a Learn Smart assignment, a video assignment, a homework assignment, and a quiz. Thus, you're going to have 6 cycles of these. The suggested order is to read first, then do the Learn Smarts, then watch the videos, then prepare the homework, then take the quiz. Learn Smarts are due Wednesday of each week at 10 p.m. Pacific. In fact, just about everything is due at 10 p.m., and all the times are Pacific times. Homework solutions will be made available immediately after the due date. The quizzes will always be due Sunday at 10 p.m. The exams will always be due Monday at 10 p.m. You are always encouraged to complete all your tasks in advance. However, I would not recommend taking the exam until you have seen your homework and quiz results to identify any areas for improvement. As mentioned previously, all times are Pacific. So if you reside in a different time zone, be sure and adjust accordingly. Also, you may see that the system deadlines may offer a short grace period, for example, until 10:05. That's to provide for a small amount of clock error. The course also has a tax return memo that is due toward the end of the semester. Check Blackboard for the exact due date. The memo is an individual assignment. You are not to discuss your research or any other part of the assignment with your classmates. Direct your questions to me. The tax memo, as previously mentioned, is submitted using Turnitin, which was discussed previously. The exams will be scheduled inside of a time block, typically something like 3 hours. Each exam is timed, and times will be posted each time there is an exam. There are 3 exams, one at the end of every even-numbered module, and a final exam. Each exam is cumulative based on the material covered through that date. Thus, Exam 1 covers only Modules 1 and 2, but Exam 2 covers Modules 1 through 4. Each exam builds cumulatively on the previous exam. Thus, the final exam after Module 6 is cumulative for the entire course. I also require a CBK, or Cumulative Body of Knowledge exam. This is a 25-question multiple choice exam. However, grading for the CBK is unique. You must achieve a score of at least 68% to get any points on the CBK. For example, a CBK score of 80 is an 80. But a CBK score of 64 is a 0. The CBK is by design intended to cover the most basic of the concepts at the highest level. Exams including the CBK are open book, open notes, but you are required to work independently. As discussed in the previous video, exams will differ between students. Since all of the homework, quizzes, assignments are posted well ahead of time, and the window of time for which to complete those is generally adequate, there are no provisions for missed deadlines. However, the system will continue to accept late assignments, and I encourage the completion of all assignments, whether late or not. You will be subjected to a points penalty for submitting late work. Check the syllabus for details. If you look in the Syllabus and Schedule tab in Blackboard, you will find a block schedule for the entire semester. I've made every attempt to include everything you need to read, watch, do, and submit on this schedule. I recommend printing the schedule, checking it frequently, making sure you've completed all the assigned work. Students often ask me, what should I do to get an A in this class? And I hate to admit that's a difficult question to answer. Every student learns a little differently, and students can favor one style over another. So there's no answer that applies to everyone. But I'm an accountant, so I've made a list for you. Number 1, get the easy points. Always do the Learn Smart and the homework, and always complete it on time. In fact, just complete everything on time. The course is challenging, and 6 weeks is not a lot of time, but it'll be over soon. Don't miss the easy points. Use the homework as a warm-up quiz. So many students see the homework deadline looming. Simply work to get those few points. They're just after the rush to get the green check mark. For those of you new to Connect, you'll see what I mean. Instead, open up your text. Take notes on the problems. Show your work on organized scratch paper, or better yet, print the homework out and work it out on the pages that you printed. Keep your notes. Try the homework problems on your own. If that doesn't work, crack open the book and use it as a reference and try again. Avoid the temptation to just keep plugging numbers into the box and praying for that green check mark. Getting the right answer in the homework, but not understanding the solution, is not going to get you any closer to learning the material. And you'll have to hope that your random number generator is as lucky on the quizzes and exams. You should use the discussion group to help each other with the homework, but avoid the temptation to just post the answer. Frankly, they're all out on the internet anyway. If you think that somehow getting the points on the homework is more important than actually trying the homework, then you better hope you're really smart when the exam rolls around. Number 3, time management. Enough said. Number 4, keep up with your work. See number 3. All right, that's the last of our intro course videos. Be sure and make a note of anything you want to ask, and you can post it in the discussion board. Even if you have no questions, you may want to check the discussion board from time to time to see if anyone thought of something you didn't. Okay, thanks for watching. Now go and tackle the syllabus quiz and the other intro assignments. And yeah, go ahead and get started on Module 1. Welcome to Accounting 332. Here we go.